in case I do something horribly wrong. If this turns out to be a big mistake. But that robe just looks amazing. I mean, yeah. Let me just see. Let me just make sure. It doesn't. Yeah, because the AC5. That's the same as the what do you call it? The Archmage robe in Baldur's Gate 1. But 10% magic resistance. That's pretty good. And then increasing casting speed by 4. I mean, that means casting. I think, yeah, that should mean everything that used to be 5 would now be 1, which is a lot of spells. There's very few spells that have more than 5 for casting time. So that means she can instantly throw down fireballs, webs, higher level stuff, I guess, once I have them. And I think it's really useful for her because she has I mean, everything she does will be spells essentially. So this just means you can get so much more out of one of your casters. Just read the robe of Vecna. This robe doesn't have close to the power of the two famous hand and eye of Vecna possess. Still, from simply being worn by a part thereof or a sponsored leech weapon, the robe absorbs enough to become a potent magical item. Single, dual, or multi-class. Well, that does cover area. Alright. Yeah. Jesus, this is even more expensive. Plus 4 hit points, plus 1 charisma, armor class -1. Okay, that's for another day. Yeah, the Robo Vecna for Airy. 590 gold left. Okay. Yeah, I mean this makes her so much more survivable. Yeah, so much more survivable as well. I think I changed her colors. I think I changed everybody's colors. Maybe not. Yeah, that's nicer. Oh, it doesn't matter what she looks like because we're about to do so. And actually, I want to keep this sword for Imoen, so I'm sorry girl, but we're gonna have to take it from you. Yeah.
Yes, it shall
Greetings,
be.
good customer. A pearl to you.
Yeah. Just checking there's nothing else we want to sell. Wow, it's worth 3,000 gold. Okay, Traveler's Robe, we don't need that. I'm gonna sort out every spells. This session is a bit boring to watch, actually. Sorry, but
What is my task? Consider it
I'm not
done.
leaving anything
On
out.
my honor.
Surprised we still haven't come across any potion cases. Alright, we'll speak to Quail.
What do you require?
I think...
You need something?
I think Ari can now... Yeah, costume skin anyway. Just in case it's something... Just in case, Quail was actually in trouble. And, this was a trap.
Yes, I await your word.
Yes?
Uncle Quail, it's so good to see you again. Is everything alright? You sent somebody to ask me to come. Okay. Yes, I did. I did with Jin and his friends. I think you can help me. Or one of my friends, rather. Which friends are you talking about? No one you know of, my dear. Last I met him earlier. Oh, I met him in my earlier days. I've been finding myself in the outer planes. The outer planes? It's a long story I won't get into. She's here in that platform, has herself in a bit of a bind. She wrote me a letter asking for my help, but you and Jim may be more able to help than I. I'd be happy to, Uncle Craig, if Jim thinks any other time. Oh, if it wasn't Ari, I think Jim would say there's no time. Yeah, he will say it wouldn't hurt to see if we can help out. No rush on such a thing. We find the time. Her name is Wayla's Shy. She can be found at the playhouse beneath the 5 flagons inn. Well, if he says there's no rush, then certainly that's going to drop right down the priority list. In the bridge district, we can't help her. Well, then you can't help her. But Wayla is a dear heart, and it would do an old gnome's heart good if we try. Sure, we can find some time to at least speak to her, Uncle Phil. I hope so. Good to see you again. Everyone, be safe. Alright.
It
Well, that one
shall...
doesn't sound urgent for once. Okay, so now we go back to pick up Alaman again from the slums. I'm guessing Nalia would either go back to the keep or stay in the slums, which would be a bit ironic. I have to say, Nalia is kind of growing on me a bit as well. But as I said, she's too similar to Imoen to justify having her in the party for long term. Kind of regret that Alaman missed out on that big chunk of experience. But I think it was the right thing to have Nalia around with us.
I will do my best.
I think the journey would have been a bit more difficult if we didn't get the information she provided.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
You know what?
There you are.
Long time ago? Yeah, I was like a moon blade.
Okay. Key will stay with Alaman.
Shall we reform as a group?
No,
I would enjoy your company on the road once more.
Yes, Alaman. Goodbye, Nalia. What you gotta say?
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
Perhaps we should go our separate ways. We just meet. Well, we are in the copper corner. Okay. Okay, Animal is still injured. It's Animal. I mean, Nalia. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's nice. We know where she is now. Okay. What time is it? Okay, it's noon, so we can still do stuff.
I'll
So
help
let's
however I
heal
can.
Animan.
Yes?
What is my task?
Oh,
What is it now?
he didn't come with us.
What can I do?
Where shall I just right behind, right?
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs!
On my... Very well.
Right, what was he carrying? Jade mail, mace. I wonder if you can use the flail of ages. Where is it? Flail of ages. Yes, you can. Okay. What does it count as? Warhammer. You know, I don't think he's actually proficient with it. We'll just see what the Thackle is, with and without. So right now it's 13. If I equip him with that, what is it now? Oh, it's 12. Well, that's still an improvement. Even though I don't think he's actually proficient with. Unless if that thing counts as a mace. I don't know. Or perhaps it's just so much better that, man, I really wish I found the third part. Okay, we'll sell his mace then. Gentleman is using his flail. Yeah. I get the feeling he's been penalized for not knowing how to use it properly. And still it's a better weapon than what he had.